everyone, it's Jerry from My Arts and Parts, and today I am here to show you how I made this really cute card. It says your wings already exist, all you have to do is fly. Okay, so the first thing I did, and I'll tell you the products I used these really pretty Delusions paints in green, yellow, teal I think this is, and orange. And I took an index card, actually another index card, because I thought the project was supposed to be a 3x6 card. So this was going to be the original project, but I wound up using it anyway. More information than you really needed to know. Okay, so I took the card and I used my fingers. I used a little bit of bubble wrap and I used some of this. It's the stuff that goes underneath the carpet. And I did put some paint protector, skin protector I should say, on my fingers before I attempted this. And I just really wanted to do something quick and fun. And so I just smeared some paint on here and, you know, kind of covered it as best I could. Okay, get the general gist, really simple. I kept it simple. Okay, then I let this dry, which I'm not going to do right this second because I want to keep going and we'll see what happens. So then I took a baby wipe and I just blotted some color on this thing and laid it down. Just trying to make a few marks, okay? Just a little background. There you go. Okay, and I just use my bubble. All right, that's it. Okay, just got a little background. That's all I wanted was a little background. Okay, background. Okay, so after I decorated my card, nice and dry, I cut it into a 3-inch square. Like that. And then I just embellished around the outside edge with a Micron permanent marker. This one's a 03. You can use anything. So I just did a little embellishing around the outside edge, and then I went back after I did that and I used these little tiny stamps that I got at Michael's or AC Moore. I can't remember which. They were only $1. Used those. And I stamped out a nice little quote, your wings already exist. All you have to do is fly. I thought that was cute to go with the little bird. So that's it. So I did that. So that's ready. I set that aside. Then I took an index card. And this is a 4x6 index card. And I cut a piece of black cardstock just a little bit smaller than the card. And I glued it down with a Yoo-hoo glue stick. Okay, so that's ready. And what I'm going to do is glue that down there, but not just yet. So then I took a piece of watercolor paper and I just ripped it because I like the way the ripped edges look. So I just ripped it and I stamped one of the little birds on the watercolor paper, and I used Versamark. Okay, so my plan was to emboss these, all right? So I used Versamark, and then I sprinkled Melt Art, it's UT powder, I guess it's called, Ultra Thick Embossing Enamel, and it is by Ranger. Okay, so then I sprinkled that on top of there, and then you kind of have to make sure all the little embossing flakes come off except for where you want them. Then you use a heat gun and it turns into this really neat shiny, and it's permanent. Okay, so now that I've got these done, the next step was to do some watercolor painting. Here's my watercolors, and I like to use this portable water brush. And what I do is I take a little mister and just put some water on the bottom of the card, just the halfway point, and I'm just going to apply some green down there for like grass. I actually saw a video, Linda Lapatka, I think her name is, did a video, and she did something very, very similar to this, where she took a piece of paper and I think she stamped on it, and then she painted it, and I just thought it was so cute. So yeah, I'm copying your idea, Linda. I thought it was really, really cute. Okay, so just put a little green down here at the bottom. All right, and then I let that dry. And after that's dry, let's just use the heat. Okay, we're back, and now we're going to spray the top half. Okay, and put a little blue up there. Let me clean my brush off first. Okay, so now we're going to put a little blue on the top. And the reason that you wet the paper first is so that you see how the color just kind of bleeds. And I just like that look. See, it just kind of goes. And I am using two slightly different color blues because I like that look. I think it looks prettier. And I want to make sure I get around the outside edge. Okay. All right, that's it. I did that upside down. Okay, isn't she cute? Okay, I'll be back in a sec. All right, my little chickie's all dry, and I think I'm gonna paint, I should say the outside of my little chickie's all dry. I think I'm gonna paint just a little bit of color on the actual bird, and I think I'll just use something bright. Okay, again, I'm going to use my sprayer. Now, the rest of my card is dry, and I'm just going to put a little bit. Okay, that's dry. Isn't that cute? All right, so the next step is I'm going to use these Stays On permanent inks and just kind of go around the outside to darken the edge. Okay, and I just kind of I like to make a little marks on there too. Makes it look a little grassy. So I'm just rubbing that on there. Okay, I'm going to do the same thing with the blue. And if you don't have the colors of permanent ink, you know, you can use acrylic paint. See? I just wanted to make some marks on it, that's all. All right? He's done. Isn't he cute? Okay. The next thing I'm going to do is take one of my my little cards that I wrote, "Your wings already exist, all you have to do is fly," and I'm going to put some UT glue stick on the back. Okay, make sure you get enough glue on there, okay, and then I'm going to put it down right on top of my black cardstock, and I always turn things over and rub to make sure that it's adhered. Okay. Let me put my cap back on there. All right. Looks good. All right, the next thing I'm going to do, make sure that's down there nice and tight, is use my white pen. It's a Uniball Signal pen, and I am going to just put little lines around the edge, and I just chose to do the top and bottom. Okay. And that just looks like little, it's upside down, looks like little stitches. Cute, right? All right. I thought about sewing it, but I thought, this is just as easy. All right, next step is to apply. I used a piece of gauze, and I applied that to the left side of the card and then put the little chickie on top. So I won't bother doing that on camera, but I will tell you that I used Yes paste. It's really thick. And I put some first I put a little glue stick down. I put some Yes paste on the back of this card and just pushed it down like that and turned it upside down and set a heavy book on top of it until it dried. And then after it was dried, I trimmed away the excess cheesecloth. I just wanted to make sure that I had enough of a piece of cheesecloth. Like, I didn't want to cover my words, but I wanted it to be on top of the little card. Okay, and that's it. Here is the finished product. Isn't it cute? I hope you enjoyed it. It's very easy to make. And as I said, you could make this on a card, and it could, just be a greeting card, be a really cute greeting card for a friend. So I hope you enjoyed this, and thank you for watching, and please subscribe, share, and like. And if you'd like to see me make more videos of anything in particular, just let me know in the comments below. Thanks so much, everybody. Have a great day.